Well, hello again. My name is Roger Janik. I'm the host of Block Gain TV. This episode is called Blockchain or Bust. This is where I look at a company that is a new startup, decentralized company that's going to go on the blockchain, that's going to build an application on the blockchain. Typically, they just have a concept, maybe a website and a white paper. They may have done a token raise, or they're in the middle of doing a token raise, but they don't have a working application. So today's episode is going to be about this company called Coin Janitor. So we're going to dive in and we're going to find out if Coin Janitor is going to go blockchain or is going to go bust. And what's interesting is, first of all, their logo, pretty cute little guy there holding a broom, kind of got my attention. I like the name Coin Janitor. So it kind of got my attention and started reading up on it. It was kind of an interesting concept. So I wanted to take a dive into this new concept that they have here. And they actually are doing a token raise right now. It looks like there's 10 or 11 days left in that token raise. But once again, no working product yet. So let's talk about what they do and what they're trying to achieve. And let's see if this is a worthwhile endeavor. So what's their mission? Their mission is to restore lost value in old tokens or failed tokens and coins in companies, right? So they do that by swapping coins for Coin Janitor tokens. So if you've invested in a company that's gone bust or has no value and you know it's no longer liquid, you can't get rid of these coins. The idea is that you could swap them for Coin Janitor tokens, which hopefully have value. So after Coin Janitor buys your tokens from you and gives you their tokens in exchange, they will burn the tokens that you've given them. And the idea is that they're getting rid of these useless tokens and they will no longer be traded on the markets, which they're not being traded anyway. Also a benefit is that you'll be joining their community, and the prior company will be joining the community with this network effect that will kind of help achieve the goals, right? And so how do they do all this? So first of all, step one is they identify these distressed companies that either have gone belly up or they're about to, companies that have a market cap of less than 50,000, have been in business for 2 years and are a proof of work concept on the blockchain. Second step is that they're going to reach out to these companies and they negotiate what they call a buyout exchange for the Coin Janitor tokens. So what's interesting about this buyout phase is that it's just not only a token for token swap, but if you're the company that agrees to give all your tokens to them in exchange for Coin Janitor tokens, you also have to give up your assets. So all your code, all your marketing collateral, and everything that you kind of built your company upon. But I guess at that point, if you're in the kind of situation that they're looking at, you probably don't mind, right? And if you're going to be getting these Coin Janitor tokens, they may be worth some money, and you may be able to sell those and actually make a profit. So they're going to next take your assets, your marketing collateral, and they put it on GitHub and places like that, and they leave it open for the community, the people that are members of Coin Janitor, which is kind of interesting. So now it's all open source, and if you're a community member, you can take that code, and they say right there on the website that you can use it for whatever purpose you want, which is interesting. So I guess that means that you could use it for profit as well if you wanted to take somebody's code and twist it, manipulate it, change it, and make it your own. At least that's what they're alluding to, which is kind of interesting. So that's a benefit, I guess, of buying into Coin Janitor and swapping out some of your old tokens for their tokens, because you get access to these assets. So what's in it for Coin Janitor? Well, obviously, if they're holding on to a lot of their native tokens, the Coin Janitor tokens, they're going to appreciate in value. That's the hope, right? So as people buy into this concept, as people buy into this community, and they swap out their worthless tokens for these Coin Janitor tokens, the principals, the owners, the founders of Coin Janitor obviously will benefit, because their Coin Janitor tokens will appreciate and appreciate and appreciate, and then they'll be able to sell and make a lot of money, right? Make a big stash of cash. And that's okay, right? That's what business is all about. You know, you're there to turn a profit, and if you're helping other people turn a profit at the same time, there's really nothing wrong with that. So far, they're off to a good start. It looks like they have a $2.2 million raise as of today, and they still have 10 to 11 days to go on the ICO. So that's a good start. So, you know, will this company go blockchain or bust? That's the question. So I think it's an interesting concept. I don't know if it's 100% unique. I'm sure there's other companies thinking about this, and maybe there's some that have already started this. I'm not aware of them because it seems like a pretty simple concept. But if these guys are first to market and the first to make a dent in this idea and get some traction, then they could be the market leaders in this idea. Because let's face it, there's going to continue to be failed crypto companies, just like in the business world, there's always failed companies. So I think it's smart of them to try to capitalize on that idea, and also try to help people that have these worthless tokens and try to make money out of them. So I think that their biggest challenge is just going to be adoption, building up this network and making this network effect like they talk about. Because the only way their token is going to appreciate in value is if they have a lot of companies that are willing to swap their old tokens for the Coin Janitor tokens and give up all their assets at the same time. But, you know, with the $2.2 million raise as of today, that's a lot of money, right? So they can go out and they can create a lot of awareness. They can go to conferences and trade shows, and they can set up booths and shake a lot of hands. They can do a lot of advertising with that money. And so if they get the word out there, they may get a lot of adoption. They may create this big network and this big community. And who knows, it might take off. But, you know, I like the name and I like the logo, first of all. And, you know, I kind of like the concept too. So we'll see what they can do. But I guess it's up to you, the viewers out there, to decide if they're going to go blockchain or bust. So let's go ahead and vote. I'm going to put a little voting app, a little voting widget on this screen. So go ahead and place your vote on whether you think Coin Janitor will go blockchain or bust. So thanks for watching today. Appreciate it as always. If you liked what you see today, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and then share it with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. And you can always go check out our website at blockgain.media. Thanks so much.